You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to look at how you can start a bread bakery business from any space you have, any space at all, no matter how small it is. You can start from there and scale. So stick till the end of this video because I'm going to explain step by step. I'm going to expose to you the disadvantages of starting from a big space and also the advantages of starting from a small space. You will see that you don't have to wait until you have a very large space before you set up your bakery. You just need where to start. Most of us fail to understand that in bakery business, we don't sell square meters, we sell creativity and quality. And so all you need is quality bread with some creativity and your business will scale. It's not all about the space. It's not all about how big and bogus your factory is the quality. You can have a good big large factory, yet the quality of bread from that factory is not acceptable, is not good. What customers and consumers need is not space. What they need is good quality bread from that factory, a bread with good taste, long lasting quality, the richness of that bread. How rich is the bread? What is the taste of the bread? The aroma and the quality. Is it presentable? That is the type of bread that customers want. It's not the space that you use in production. And so you should have this at the back of your mind and start with any space you have. You should also know that as a beginner, there are a lot of factors that are involved in setting up a bakery. And if you're looking for a big space, it may cost you more. It will definitely cost you more. And so all you need is a small space, which is very cheaper, easy to manage, it very easy. And so why are you waiting until you build a very large square meter factory? No, you don't need that. Start with what you have, very easy to manage, test the market, understand the market, and that way you will scale easily. When it's time to expand, the money will be available because at that time you know that your product is acceptable and is profitable, and then the equipment that are needed, the money is there to use. And so start from small and grow big. The little space will enable you to relocate easily when you grow. Very easy to relocate because there is no much considerations. You just prepare. It will be a base, a foundation. And when you lay that foundation, you get all that are necessary. You have built your brand, the product is scaling, and now you need a big space because of demand. It is very easy to relocate. So you can relocate to that big space that you so desire and continue from there. It's easy to start from the small space you have. I visited a bakery in Port Harcourt and the woman is using one room production is going on. We produce massively in that room. Also, I visited another bakery. She has a very large space at the backyard, and so she decided to roof half of it, and it's like 2 room size. And production, the oven is there, very good ventilated. The table is there, everywhere is well netted so that there'll be no invasion of flies and all those insects. The place is well protected, clean. And when you are walking there, you cannot sweat because of the ventilation. That makes the work decent, beautiful, and very smart. And you're making money. Most of you have very large space in your compound that is wasting. You're weeding grass every day. Turn it to a bakery and make money. As a beginner, I want you to focus on taste, quality, and not quantity. Small space will give you that brief privilege and enablement to test your recipe, test your ingredients, test the environment. Also, it's very easy to control hygiene and make the place decent. You see, it gives you that opportunity to test the environment. Also, when you're using a small space, you will not create much attention for competitors to start attacking you from left, right, back, and forth. Small space will give you that opportunity to connect with your customers fast because you just have get to the left, go to the next store, go to the next store, go to this one, go to this one, and then you connect like that. When you create that customer trust and connection, it enables you to scale fast and the demand will increase on a daily basis. Unlike the big space, you'll be focusing on developing here, putting this structure here, put this one, connect this one, wire this one. And those things most times are frustrating. And then most times your capital may be too small for you to go with that big space. So remove that concept of big space from your mind and start focus on quality recipe. Develop a recipe that is acceptable and profitable, because if your recipe is not acceptable, it's not profitable, then you are playing. So focus on recipe and profitability. That way you will grow, you will last in the business. The next advantage is location benefit. It's easy to locate a small space in a strategic location and set up your business. Very easy, because most times getting a large space in a strategic location is very hard. Bakery business is profitable only if you are at the right location. I tell you the truth, because if you are located in where the competition is very tense, you will find it difficult to penetrate in the market. Now, most times you might have located a strategic area that you can easily catch your customers. Maybe there are no bakeries around there, but the space is not enough. Or everywhere you go, you see structures, very bogus and expensive. And maybe your capital is not that much. And so, if you look for small space, 2 stores, and you use one of the stores as production room, the other one packaging and sales, you are good to go, and your business will grow, because it's a strategic position, strategic location. And using a small space, I tell you the truth, that you can go for exotic and special loaves, not to do the conventional loaves like the milk and the butter bread, but you go for strategic loaves that solve problems. And that way you will attract special people, and special loaves always connect to special price. When you have the opportunity to set your own price, you make more money, because you decide how much you will add as profit. And so small space will give you that advantage to do it that way and make more profit. Small space will give you less bills. If you are renting and you rent a whole apartment, a whole house, maybe 4 rooms and parlor, you turn the parlor to a production hall, or one of the rooms, or 2 rooms to production hall, the parlor as packaging hall. It's expensive. It's expensive. Now, as a beginner, it will take a little time for you to scale. That way, you'll be having a lot of losses. But if you start with small space, it's easy to pay the rent for 4 years, for 5 years, because it's little amount. And that you'll be able to make profit, save money to get a better space, get the market set. Small space will also enable you to buy and bake with compact ovens and equipments. Very small space, you'll be able to test your recipe. You'll be able to test everything, and gives you the right pace and branding. You will use small space to start the business. You'll be able to brand your product. You'll be able to make all the registration that are necessary and needed, and then you scale from there. But if you use all the money in renting a large space with large bogus equipments, you may not have money to buy your ingredients and make some necessary registrations that are very, very important. And so go for small space, make registration, brand your products. With these few points of mine, I believe I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that you can set up a bakery business using just a small space and scale, brand your business, scale the business, make good profit, and then grow and expand. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video with your friends. See you in our next video. Awesome content coming on your way. God bless you.